Hello, hello, Tatum here. Welcome back to day 21 of our No Quit November challenge. I have a pumpkin workout for you. It's a no repeat workout, so grab your dumbbells and let's get to it. All right, so welcome to day 21. You are going to need 5, 8, 10s, lighter weight for triceps, shoulder. We're gonna do everything today. Triceps, shoulders, biceps. 1 furniture slider disc or a paper plate, and then some heavier weight for chest press and rows, okay? That's all for today. Let's go ahead and start with a good leg swing. That's one of my favorites, just like opening up the hips here. Let's swing it out. We'll do a few. We'll go through some other warm-up pieces here and get going. So this is a no repeat today. I think I have 15 exercises with no repeats. We'll start off with the first 2. I'll be honest, I put 45 seconds because I just thought we need to ease in a little bit. So we'll start with 45 seconds, but then we're gonna hit minutes on every single one of these, no matter how tough it is, because we're not gonna see it again. So we're gonna spend some time on it and then move on. 15 seconds of rest is what I have in between. I hope I told you to switch legs. I don't think I did. Switch legs on those swings for me. All right, we're gonna do some head rolls too. Side to side, left ear to left shoulder, come down to the front, right ear to right shoulder. We'll just go half circles here. Good, back and forth, just a couple times. Let's go side to side now. Ooh, yeah. I don't know about you, a little tight there. Side to side. Good, now I want you to come down, put those fingers under your toes, let that bottom drop. Then I want you to raise that bottom, and when you're up, I'm gonna have you swing side to side a little. I call it wagging the tail. I like to do this in downward dog. Now drop that bottom again, raise it up. Let's swing side to side just a bit. Good, drop again and up, swing in just a little, and down and up, last one. Good, let's squat it out. We're not gonna squat too much. We have a lot of squatting, a lot of lunging. There is a lot of leg today in general, I will just tell you. But that's gonna get our heart rate up. We should get a good sweat on. I put a few little cardio pieces. These are all my favorite exercises from this week. Maybe I added a couple extras. And we haven't hit the leg workout, so you'll see a couple new ones today as well. Good, couple more here. 1, 2, we're gonna ragdoll it. I love this one. Just hang, and I want you to swing to the outside of the foot, side to side. Just nice and loose, swinging and rotating, kind of tapping the outside of your foot. Woo, maybe you have to bend your knees a little bit and legs at first, and then you can ease up out of it as they stretch out and loosen up. Good, couple more. 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's go into downward dog. Come into a high plank, push those hands back, get that bottom in the air, heels down. I want you to wag that tail again, side to side into those lower legs there and ankles. Feels really good. Open up just a bit. Let's walk it out as well. So we're gonna lift a heel, press into those toes, lift each heel alternating. Good, and then wag your tail again, side to side. Notice a theme today. All right, let's walk it in. We have about 1:20 left. Let's go ahead and get some jumping jacks in. Let's rev up that heart rate. If you're not quite there yet, just tap it out or join me here. Good, nice and high. Wake up a little bit. I've dropped coffee for 3 days now. No, maybe this is day 4. Woo. It's tough because I just love everything about coffee, but I just can't do it anymore for a while. So we're gonna see. We'll see how this goes. I might have to give in, but I'm trying not to. Even this morning I thought, ooh, I better do that. Good, keep working. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, just a couple here. I want you to walk it out, inchworm out. Give me a kneeling or toe push up. Walk yourself back up to the top. Another one, all the way out, push up, all the way in, stand. Good, this is our last one. And we really gotta get ready to go here. Already. And up, all right, 2 claps, that's a warm up. We're gonna start with high kicks. This is the one that I took 45 seconds. I forgot to tell you, I decided to try to do twos through everything today, and you'll see what I mean as we go. So here we go. Instead of alternating, I want you to kick 2 right, 2 left. So here we go. Go 1, 2, then left, 1, 2. Okay, we're alternating like this the whole time. Almost every exercise today, if I can remember, we'll be spending twos on it, all right? So 2 curls on one side, 2 curls on the other. Or if we're doing shoulder press, we'll have twos before we switch, instead of alternating left, right, left, right. Good. Hit it 2, and then 2. Nice work. I'm glad I didn't forget that little piece. Trying to mix it up for this no repeat challenge today here. Good. Keep kicking. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right, so typically we hit, you can stay low here, by the way. I'm gonna come high, but we're gonna go 2, 2, 2, 2, okay? So 1, 2, 1, 2 each side instead of alternating left, right. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. You hit, 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 all right? Stay with that leg for 2 heel touches and then go to the other side instead of 1, 1. Good. 45 seconds. This is our last 45-second interval. Again, I just wanted to get us a little warm with these first 2 exercises, and then we're gonna hit minutes. Only 15 seconds of rest, so we'll be moving pretty quick. This workout's about 35 minutes, I think, not much more. Good. Keep it coming. Again, you can stay low or you can bounce with me here. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Chest press, so grab your weights for the floor. Find some dumbbells that work for you. We're coming to the floor. We're gonna hit 2s again here. Push both arms up in the air. Press right for 2, then left for 2. But the whole time I'm keeping these dumbbells up in the air in an isometric hold up high, okay, above the chest. And I'm alternating after 2 presses. 2 each arm, then go. You're gonna see this throughout this whole workout. Just changing up, just showing you how you can change any exercise to be just slightly different and challenge you in a different way. Mostly for me, it's a brain game. So my body's working and my brain's working. Like, what am I doing? I'm not alternating. I gotta pause here, I gotta hold, I gotta think a little. This is where I'm gonna need that coffee today for the focus. Here we go. Keep going. Yes, a minute's a long time, but you know what? This is the last time you're gonna see this. 3, 2, and 1. All right, just 15 seconds. We're moving quick. Set those weights aside. I have a lunge with a shoulder press. So grab some weights that you can press with, strict press. We're gonna step forward with the right leg and press with the right arm. Here we go. Right leg comes here. We're gonna press 1. We're gonna go right leg, press 2. All right, now left side. Left leg, left arm press, left leg, left arm press. Now right arm and right leg for 2. 2 on each side before we switch. Left side, 1. And I'm stepping forward with that left leg. It's all left side of the body on these. Right leg and right shoulder. 1, right leg, right shoulder, 2. I hope you can see that over there. Good. 1, 2. Woo, 20 seconds, but remember, you won't have to do this one again. Good, keep going. Left leg, left press. Same side. Nice work. Right, press, right, press. Woo! All right, just like that. Done. Oh, we have a lateral lunge to hop. We'll spin 2 on one side and then switch. So we're gonna go lateral lunge, hop on that left leg to the right, hop on the left. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Step right, come up on the left and hop. Step right and hop. Now we're gonna go to the other side. Left side step, right hop, left side step, right hop. Just keep alternating. So when you come in from that lunge, you're gonna give it a hop. And keep alternating after 2 of these each side. Good. Hop. Hop. Good. I like this one. It makes me feel like an athlete. Whew. Come on, you got it. Left and up. Now, if you don't want to jump today, step and just raise up on your toes. Don't come off the ground. Good. 2 each side, and then get to the other side. Keep alternating. Bringing up that heart rate again a bit. 3, 2, and 1. Good work. I think this water's gonna have to stay right next to me. All right, we have heel taps with 2 squats. Our taps are behind. So tap, tap, 1, 2, okay? Here we go. Heel, heel, 1, 2 squats. Heel, heel, 2 squats. Good. 2 squats. You got it. 1 minute here. Just keep moving through. It's a lot of squats, but we've got it. We've done this before, I think, in kickboxing last week. A minute of squats. No problem. Oop. Make sure you alternate brain. Got to turn on the brain today. So it's heel, heel, squat, squat, heel, heel. And I'm reaching across the body to those heels, okay? Heel, heel, 1, 2. I'm gonna have to count 1, 2, 1, and 2. Good. Heel, heel, squat, squat, heel, heel, squat, and squat. You got it. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right. Grab some dumbbells for rowing. We're gonna do a row to stand today. We'll have 2 rows. You can do palms in or out with a stand. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Row for 1, for 2. Break it up with the stand. Good. Row, row, stand. Here, push your hips back, come to tabletop. Nice flat back, shoulders away from ears. Give it 2 rows. Push those hips forward, come out of it. Reset, back to your rows. You got it. 1, 2, to stand. Nice work. 1, 2, to stand. 1, 2, you got it. Pick palms in or back here. Do a wide row or palms in close. Good. 8 seconds. You've made it. Come on. Couple more. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right. Heart rate's up. Sweat is coming. We're gonna do a wall sit with curls. Lightweight. I might even, I don't know. We'll try. We're gonna try. This is a minute wall sit. If you need to come out of the sit, you can and just continue with curls. Here we go. Back of the arms against the wall. We're gonna go 1, 2, and then 1, 2. All right. 1, 2. Get down in that squat. Try to get 90 degrees if you can. If not, don't worry about it. Come out of it a little bit when you need to. Keep alternating the 1-2s, the 2-2s. Side to side. Woo, legs are gonna burn a little. I kind of stacked these today on purpose because we aren't doing repeats. All right, we're more than halfway done. Again, just come up a little bit out of that squat if it gets to be too much, or just come out of it completely and keep curling. Woo! 10 seconds. Come on. Hold it. Only 1 today. My heart rate's jumping. This is tough. 3, 2, and 1. Yes, shake it out. Wow. Oh my. All right, shake it out. We have 1 arm dumbbell swings. Be careful on the weight. It's a 1 arm. We're gonna go 1, 2, and in the air you switch hands, okay? Here we go. Push 1, 2, and then left arm 1, 2, and keep switching. I'm gonna grab a little bit heavier. Push the bottom back to the wall. It's not a squat. All right, we want to push back. We want to hinge at the hips. After 2 swings, you'll just quickly change hands. Be careful, don't toss it high or out in front. We don't want to drop it on your beautiful floors at home. If you have a kettlebell, you can use a kettlebell here too. Make sure we squeeze those glutes as we push those hips forward. Really pop it forward and squeeze. Very important here. Single arm. Now, the other thing to remember with a single arm is that we're not rotating. I don't want you twisting down. Keep those shoulders squared. All right, I'm staying very square. Even though that weight is on this side, I'm trying not to rotate and stay squared. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right. We have a reverse lunge with rotation. I think I'm gonna try 15 pounds. Let me show you real quick. You're gonna step back. We're gonna do 2 rotations over that knee and then come back with the other one. Here we go. So I'll just step forward. Step back, rotate over the knee. 1, 2, come up. Reverse the other leg. 1, 2 rotations. And back. 1, 2. Now, if your stability is not there, and this is a little tough to rotate over that knee, having the back leg up, bring the knee all the way to the ground. You're still getting up out of that lunge and going all the way to the ground. It's okay. Do that to modify. Good. 2 rotations. We have 25 seconds here. Reverse. And twist. Good. Step it back over that knee. I'm keeping the weight close. If you have lighter weight there, you may need to push it out in front a little bit to get something out of it. Mine's a little heavy, so I'm sticking close to the body today. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. All right. Push-ups with mountain climbers. Grab a quick sip. Push-ups with mountain climbers. All right. So 1, 2 mountain climber. 1 push-up to 2 mountain climbers, or 2s are the mountain climbers. Here you go. So you're gonna go 1, 2, down for your push-up. Kneeling or toes. 1, 2, and down. Good. 1, 2, and push up. 1, 2. How to get a 2 in here? I chose mountain climbers. Here we go. And down. Good. 1, 2, and down. You got it. Keep going. Just pace yourself. Modify where needed. You can do the same thing from an inclined chair, couch, bed, something just a little bit up. It will help you make this a little easier, but keep that core in there. Plus you can get that mountain climber. Good. 10 seconds. You got it. 3, 2, and 1. Woo-wee. All right, I think I have kickbacks here. Find your way. We're gonna come here. Let me show you from the side. We're gonna kick it. 1, 2, then the other arm. 1, 2, okay? 2s today. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Extend. Squeeze the back of that arm. Other arm. 1, 2. Good. Really squeeze. Less is more on this. We want those elbows to stay fixed. We also want those elbows pulled back up here high into a 90-degree bend so you can feel that extension and get a really good extension. Try not to swing it. All right, good control. A little bit slower on this. Good, and really squeeze. Even pause and squeeze back there. It does not take much to dig into those triceps. Good. Nice work. Take it back. 2s each. 9 seconds here. You're doing great. Feel those triceps burning. Good. 3, 2, and 1. All right. We're going to grab some weight for some pullovers. Think lats. We're going to do a glute bridge to 2 pullovers. So watch me. We're going to go 1 and down. And then we're gonna go 2 pullovers, okay? Let's start with our 2 pullovers. Get those hips up. Pull over. 1. Squeeze under those armpits. 2. Now drop your hips. Bring yourself back up into a glute bridge. Hold that glute bridge. We're pulling over. 1, 2, drop those hips, squeeze up, pull over, squeezing under the armpits. 1, 2, that glute bridge is held. Now we're gonna release it. We're gonna come back up into that glute bridge, pull over for 2. I told you we would do 2s today. We've got them going so far. Squeeze, good. 1 to 2 here, 1 glute bridge to 2 pullovers. All right, release those hips, up and squeeze. Bring your pullover to the top. 1, 2, lower those hips, bring them back up and squeeze. Now let's pull over. Keep alternating this fashion. 1 to 2 here. 1 glute bridge, 2 pullovers. Give me 1 more, and that's rest. Good work. Woo! Nice job. All right, we're gonna bump up the heart rate just a bit here with jumpy jacks. We're gonna do 2 punches, all right? And then 2 punches overhead. All right, 2 and 2, 3, 2 and 1. Punch 2 out, then punch 2 overhead. Good, 1 minute here. 2 punches, and then 2 overhead. Front, front, over, over. Front, front, good, you got it. Over, over. Keep it coming. Rev up that heart rate again. Last rev up before we head to the floor for a good old core session. It's been a while since I've finished with abs. Just good old abs. Actually core, because we have a lot of plank in there today. We have crunches and we have planks. Good. But before we get there, we have 1 more exercise in this circuit, and this no repeat. Good. We're gonna get the shoulders. Nice work. And push, push, good. Over, over, you got it. 3, 2, and 1. Take a quick sip. We need some light weight for our shoulders. This is a minute long. I'm gonna start with 8s, knowing that I'm probably gonna end up with 5s. So let's get them both close. All right, here we go. 2s. Out to the side, thumbs up. 1, 2. Then we're going to go out to the front. 1 and 2. Good. Got it. Out to the side. 1, 2. Shoulder height. Control it both directions. 1, 2. Good. Thumbs are up both ways. 1, 2. Control. Don't just drop the weight. You want those muscles to work against gravity there. Good. When you lower the weight. Nice work. 19 seconds here. Just a little shy of now 15. You got this. We did it. 2s all the way through. Come on, out to the side. Up in front. Still controlling it. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Good work. You'll have to let me know if you like no repeats or not. I don't have to do these. They're kind of fun. So we get to touch on a bunch of exercises from the week before and just head through. But maybe I make them a little longer. All right, we have a minute. So grab a quick sip again. We're going to get to the floor. This is all floor work. This is where you're going to need your little gliding disc or paper plate. If you don't have it, we'll tap out. No worries. I do love this one. You have not seen. This one came from the, actually, you'll see, it came from the leg workout. All right, make sure you have some, I've got a mess over here. Lots of weights out. Make sure you have some space. We're gonna do a lot of planking. Find your knees if you need to. I'll show you modifications. Do your best. It's only 30 seconds. Maybe I made it 45. I didn't take it too long today, all right? Not too long on these. First one's going to be just a good old regular plank, and we're gonna shoulder tap, but we're gonna hold 1, 2, 1, 2. I didn't do all 2s on these, so don't worry about it. Actually, let's just go ahead and tap out. I'll let you hold it if you want. We're just gonna tap back and forth the shoulders. I decided that counting 2s for the type of workout or exercise I had would just be way too confusing. And I really just want us to focus on bracing. If you wanna make this harder, bring those toes in closer together versus far apart. All right, this requires us to have to brace a little harder and balance a little bit more. If you need some help, spread those feet a little wider for this. All right, you do you, modify, find your own challenge there. Keep tapping. You got it. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right, we're gonna come to our backs. We're gonna crunch now. I'm gonna have you do 2 crunches with your knees up, and then 2 taps down with your heels, and then 2 crunches to 2 taps, all right? 3, 2, and 1. 1, 2, crunch. Bring those heels down. 1, 2, good. 1, 2, then 1, 2. Crunch, crunch, lower, lower. Crunch, crunch. I'm gonna let you go at your own pace here, okay? And I'm really gonna control that lower and not try to swing, but really control it and then crunch up. Make sure on your crunches that you aren't just pulling your chin to chest, that you're actually curling up and pulling those shoulders and maybe even slightly the shoulder blades up off the floor. Good, we're not just doing a neck crunch. 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Good, we're back to planks. All right, back to planks. This time we're gonna reach back and touch our knees. So we started easy, kind of at our shoulders. Now we're gonna push back and cross over and touch the knees. So you're crossing and reaching for that opposite knee. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, cross, come back. Let's go ahead and do 2 one side, then back to plank. So right knee, you're gonna cross over for 2, and then come back and do the other knee. You're always resetting back to plank, so push back, plank, push back, plank. And we're gonna just do 2 taps to that left knee, then 2 taps to that right knee. Good, you got it. Nice and controlled here. If you still find this a little tough, maybe try doing your shoulders again, elbows. You can work hands, just something to offset the core a bit. 1, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're back to, let's grab a little weight. We're gonna pull over with our weight and do a leg lower, okay? So we're stretched out here. We're gonna pull that weight over and bring it back down. You don't have to use weight if you don't want to. 3, 2, and 1. There you go. Pull it all the way over. So I did not do a minute on these. We went to 45 seconds, which is still a pretty good, fair amount of time to be working core. So if you're having trouble bracing throughout the 45 seconds, go ahead and stop. So on these leg lowers, something to note is that we don't want to arch in our lower back. So don't bring your feet down. Once you bring your feet down, you feel that arch coming in that lower back. I want you to stop your feet. Don't go all the way down, all right? You're just gonna come down as far as you can and keep that back, that lower back flat. 3, 2, and 1, rest. Wow. All right, that was a rough one. Here we go. We're gonna do a plank rainbow, okay? So grab your gliding disc. You're in a plank. You're gonna reach, and I mean reach, way out, back in, okay? Here we go. Now, if you don't have that play, just tap it out as high as you can. Just bring it out and tap it instead of sliding it. We're gonna stay with this side for probably, oh, well, I think I did maybe 30 seconds each side for a minute on this one. Good. Really swing it out and up. Keep those shoulders over your hands on this plank. What I mean is don't push back here, okay? 3, 2, and 1. Other side. Swing it out and around as high as you can get it. Keeping those wrists right under the shoulders. If your wrists hurt, come up on your knuckles, which sometimes feels better to me. Slide it out all the way around or tap it out. Get it as high as you can. Good. Three, 2, and 1. Grab that weight again. We're gonna hold it this time instead of pulling it over. We're gonna do single leg lowers. Both legs in the air, single leg down, alternating. 3, 2, and 1. Now my head and neck are down in shoulders on this one. We're just holding this weight, which causes us to brace really nicely, kind of automatic when we have that weight there. You're lowering that leg. Again, if that's too much on the lower back, you're feeling an arch creep in there, you can bring it into a little bend here, tap down. All right, anything you can do or not lower that foot as far down to keep that lower back flat. So decrease your range of motion here if needed, instead of tapping all the way down. You do you, modify, find that challenge. Find your challenge. Good. You got it. Keep breathing through it. We got it. 3, 2, whoo, and 1. All right, what do we have next? We're gonna go to a side plank this time. All right, and we're gonna dip. So you can do knees here where you lift and lower, or you can do stacked feet with straight legs. Here we go, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna lift and dip, lift and dip. Just touch those hips and then bring them back up towards the ceiling. Don't rush it. I want you to push and really push high. I want you to make sure that your shoulders are stacked, that you're not rounding forward into this and pushing the hips back. That's cheating, and I'm not calling you a cheater. Your body is. It just happens. I do it too, and I don't even know it. Sometimes I get called out myself by my husband. Switch sides. It's like, that's not proper form. I'm like, what are you talking about? Oh yeah, you're right. Starting to cheat. Here we go. Lift those hips and lower. Lift and lower. Keep those shoulders back. Make sure they're stacked. Tap, down, lift. And really push. I always like to, usually we lift and we want to stop at a certain point. I want you to go just an inch higher than that. So once you want to, right when you get to that point where you're like, I'm done, you're not. Go a little bit higher. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. All right, that actually concludes today just like that. I don't know where that time goes. I do want us to stretch out. And the first one I'm going to start with, let's go on our stomach here. Come down, and let's just go into an easy cobra after some of that core. That was a good work. And again, if you like this, you could always take this a second time round. I think, you know, with the warm-up, it's about 35 minutes or so. You wouldn't have to do the 5-minute warm-up there, so you could hit an hour here by going through it one more time. And I think that's doable. You could even set your timer a little less. Good. Now let's push up a little bit higher now into those hands. Really reach back, almost in an upward dog if you can get there. Stretching out those abs. Now let's go ahead and fall into child's pose and round it out after that. Good. Let's come to a seated position here. I want you to bring that right ankle over that left knee. And then I'm going to have you just grab this leg and kind of hug it towards you, okay? Just kind of twist and hug in. Feel that in the hips. Whew. All right, well, I got a good little sweat on. Good, let's switch legs, okay? So now bring that left ankle over the right knee, and then if you can, just kind of grab that leg and hug yourself towards it. Pull in and breathe. All right, nice work. Let's bring our feet out in a V now. And I want you to grab the outside of that left foot, or maybe it's your shin, wherever you feel comfortable here. Just grab outside, and then I want you to bring, I'll come here this way. I want you to bring your right arm up and over. All right, get a little rainbow here, a little crescent shaped here. Just reach. Feels good. Breathe through it. If you're having trouble finding your breath, I want you to come out of it just a bit. Oh man, feeling tight this morning. Let's do the other side. So right hand finds the outside of your foot or your leg, and I just want you to reach up and over. It may not be pretty, like, you know, mine's not real pretty. I'm not going very far. I really love seeing the people that can just slide into this like it's nothing. But let's hold it, let's stretch, let's breathe. We're working on it, right? We're working on it. Oh, goodness. Let's come to the middle here. Just grab your ankles or the insides of your feet now and just hold it here. Maybe come out of your spine a little bit, reach high towards the ceiling with your head, and hinge at the hips here, nice flat back, reaching forward and out. Then round out if you want. Drop your chin. Good, we're going to go into a little Frogger stretch here as well. I want those knees wider, or as wide as shoulder, or just a hair wider. And I want you to bring those palms facing up toward the ceiling and thumbs out. And then your forehead can find the floor here. Push back, get a stretch there in your adductors, your hips, and then feel this one in your back. Hold it. Good, you have to reach, really reach those arms out there so you can pull out of those shoulders and lats there. Now let's bring our palms to the floor. I want you to walk to the right side, to that right knee, bring your left hand on top of that right hand and get a little stretch to the side here. Feel it in the left side. Good, walk those hands over, right hand on left hand. Feel that right lat stretch out there. Good job. Let's stand up real quick. Last one here. I want you to interlace those fingers behind, chest out, pull up here. Bring your left ear to your left shoulder. And then your right ear to right shoulder. Let's do the same thing forward. Interlace, round out your back, chin to chest. Now you're going to bring your arms over, left ear to left shoulder, to the right, right ear to right shoulder. All right, that is it for today. A quick one, a no repeat. Let me know what you think. Be honest with me. If it's too easy or you need a little more, you could always go back together and repeat it again for a second round, okay? But then it's not a no repeat. And I wanted to call it a no repeat today. All right, thanks for joining me.